Right, as I've got everything out, I might as well do a video on segmenting oranges, which is I don't think anyone ever does it anymore. But I was taught how to do it, and I need the juice. But anyway, this is how you segment an orange, which is similar to the way you do a pineapple and similar to the way you do a melon. We're going to skin the outside. So, as always, top and bottom, take off the fruit, and what we're aiming to do is to get as far down so we can see the flesh as possible. Small sharp knife, and then we can see where the pith is and where the fruit is. Fruit, pith. So we're going to go round the outside. First cut's never going to get off because we're just kind of gauging where the pith is and where the fruit is. So that's the third cut, and I'm still not where I want to be, but we can just see that. So we're going to go along that line like that. Maybe I should have picked a different knife. But we're going to take our time, so that's fine. God, this knife's really blunt. I might have to pause the video and sharpen my knife. I haven't used it in ages and I thought it'd be okay, but it's just terrible. I'll pause and sharpen. Right, back with a sharpened knife. Much better. There we go, making a much neater job of it. But also proving that I did an okay job with a semi-blunt knife. There we go, so we're going around the outside. Ordinarily, I would work from top to bottom like that, but I'm showing you where the line is that we need to go down. So we're cutting along that line. That's a rubbish attempt. Go. I don't know, I'd rather take less pith off. Pith. Sounds like it. Yeah. I'd rather take less pith off than waste the flesh underneath. So then we go other end, as always. Bits that we've missed go down. My friends and college lecturers would be laughing at me like you wouldn't believe. Although it's probably years since they did it as well. Go. Now it's just a case of going round and slicing off any little bits of pith. Citrus juices freeze really well, so this is something you can do and then stick it in the freezer, or just use a juicer and drink it. But I don't even need the segments, I don't know why I'm doing it. It's raining, I'm inside. There. I don't think people use orange segments as decoration. It used to be a decoration on everything in the 60s and 70s. Neaten that up. Neaten that up. Neaten that up. Then, segments. So, as you can see, there is pith that's separating the segments, and what we're going to do is we're going to cut down the side of the pith, down one side of it, and we're going to cut the next. What a rubbish job I made. We're going to cut down the next one there to release the orange segment. Doesn't that look pretty? No wonder you used to use it in the 70s. Then we go down the next side of the pith like that, move it over. We can just cut a bit more off there and then go there, pull that one out, down the next side of the pith. So you have to cut down both sides of the pith to release the segments. Yeah, we just missed a bit of pith there. And then what you'll find, like I always do, because I'm not perfect, is all the pith that's left. I'll pause the video. I'll do it all. You don't need to see me do all this. I'll pause it and then I'll show you what it is. I didn't pause the video. I stopped it by mistake. Maybe it didn't even record. Who knows? We'll find out. So I've segmented the orange, and we are left with the husk of pith. I don't even know if that's a real thing, but there's still quite a lot of juice in that. So what you've got to do is you've got to squeeze it. Obviously this is at home, so I'm using my hands. If you're worried about dirty hands, just use some gloves. But you just keep squeezing, give it a good squeeze, and that just gets rid of any juice that's left in the pith. And then that's it. So, very pretty orange segments and stuff. I won't put that on the compost because it's acidic, and I don't really think you should be putting anything that's too acidic or too alkaline on the compost, because it's going to destroy bacterial growth in the compost, which is what happens. It's bacteria and the worms and all the other insects break everything down, and if something's too acidic or too alkaline, it will kill those good things that are going to break things down and make you compost. So that in the bin rather than on the compost. I think that's it. I'm sure. Probably. Until the next video.